Hey guys, so today I have a crazy story for you. It's about a young lady who doesn't get tired, doesn't feel pain, and never gets hungry. Can you guys even imagine what that would be like? I mean, never getting tired, never feeling pain, and never getting hungry. She's like a superhero or something. I mean, I'm sure Batman and Superman, even while fighting crime, they must stop to get a burger or something, but not this girl. Hey guys, I'm Court McGinley. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. You're kicking back, you're relaxing, enjoying some interesting news videos. So getting right into things. In our last video, we asked you guys, what superpower would you like to have? And this is what you guys said. And today I want to know, what is your favorite superhero? Let me know down below. So getting into this crazy story, we have 7-year-old Olivia Farnsworth. Doctors have gone as far as calling her bionic, and her own mother even says it's basically like she's made of steel. Why, you may ask? Well, apparently Olivia has a rare chromosome disorder, which has left doctors amazed. But the mix of superhuman abilities has never been reported before. Here I have some examples of her superpowers. First off, she pretty much has no sense of danger. She's even been run over by a car and walked away pretty much unharmed. And at one point, she even got her lip ripped off and she didn't even cry, even though she had to have major plastic surgery to correct it. Secondly, she has gone 3 whole days in a row without sleep. And thirdly, she barely eats and she never gets hungry. The only time she eats is when she's forced to. And her mother said she lived on butter sandwiches for a whole year. Yuck. Dr. Cyril, a former research biologist, said no one knew if there was another case like Olivia's, but she was certainly extremely rare. Of 15,000 chromosome disorder cases on their worldwide database, there are just 100 of those cases that are 6P, which is the same case as Olivia has. But the doctor says none of these cases have the same characteristics as Olivia's. Next, I have a very interesting story for you guys about an underwater city located in China. Deep in this lake lies temples, memorial arches, and dragon carvings. This ancient city is located under 130 feet of water. This city was once known as Xichang, and it was the center of politics and economics. But despite its beauty, the city was deliberately flooded by the Chinese government in 1959. And this was so they could make way for a new power station. This metropolis was built over 1,300 years ago, and was slowly filled with water until it was completely submerged. And since being rediscovered, it has become an underwater adventure park for tourists. If you guys got the opportunity to check this attraction out, would you go? Let me know down there. So from one amazing story to a pretty troubling one, I want to talk to you guys about a messed up teacher. So here we have Sarah Jordan, and this twisted woman decided to start a baby fight club. Yeah, this actually happened. She formerly worked at Miniland Academy Daycare. But obviously once the administration caught wind of what she was doing, she was fired. She tried to get little toddlers to fight one another and even bite each other. But not only that, when parents would leave their beloved children in this woman's care, she would trip them, spray them with hoses, and even dunk them in water. This left kids going home and acting very aggressively towards their parents. And some of them even developed a fear of water. So parents obviously caught on that maybe at school something wasn't going right. So they investigated and found out all of these things that this teacher was doing. She was convicted of 13 felonies and misdemeanor counts, including child cruelty, assault, and battery. Next we have a story about Miranda. And yes, you probably recognize her because she is a famous YouTuber and has over 5 million subscribers. Now, why are we talking about her, you might ask? Well, not only does she sing, act, and dance, but now she has one more item to add to her resume, and that is having her very own Netflix show. This show will revolve around her and her family and will consist of 8 episodes. Make sure you guys keep your eyes out for this series. Next, I have a story for you guys about an amazing party that none of us were invited to. Shaquille O'Neal threw his son Sharif a pretty amazing 16th birthday. There was over 400 guests, VIP entertainment, and as gifts on top of throwing this amazing party, his parents also gave him a Lamborghini and a custom Jeep Wrangler. But it looks like Sharif earned all of this because he's been working really hard lately. Standing at 6 foot 8 inches tall, he is being offered a scholarship to play basketball in the major Division I college. Here's a clip for you guys so you can see in this amazing party and even see who his surprised celebrity guest was. It appears that cabs are becoming even more obsolete as Uber's stepping up their game. In Toronto, the city is trying to make it so that Ubers become a thing of the past. But if Torontonians have anything to say about it, it's not going to be happening anytime soon. Uber is even expanding their services and has a new carpool option called Uber Pool, and it launched on Wednesday, which allows riders to share their journey if they're going the same direction as another customer. This was tested back in the summer during the Pan Am Games. and over 17,500 people used it. And the company is expecting this to be a very successful business move. Well, that's all the stories I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! So make sure you guys like, subscribe for more news stories from around the world. We have more videos right over here for you guys. And I'll see you guys next weekend. Don't forget you can follow me on Instagram at CourtMcGinley to see about my life, see what's going on, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye!